Hello again. Today we have an unboxing video and review. I don't actually know what is in this box. It is either a gaming keyboard or a camera tripod. Yes, I've finally bought a tripod, but I don't know if this is what it is. So let's open it and find out what it is. Right, all I have done, I've just used a knife to cut the sellotape down the sides of the package. As I say, I don't know what's in here, but let's have a look. Dum dum dum. I thought it might have been the wireless, the keyboard, but obviously it is the camera tripod. And have you seen the size of the box? That is Amazon for you. I mean, I would have been quite happy if that had been delivered simply with an address label stuck on that box. It came by a courier. I can't see the point in using a box like that, but as I say, that's Amazon for you. So here we have the Velbon camera tripod. The Tripod Innovator. Let's have a quick look around the box. Just give you a shot down the side. There's the specs. Right, we'll just end the video there for a minute or two while I remove and dispose of the big Amazon box. And no, I'm not going to throw this away, because it will come in handy for something in the future. Just take you down the side of the box once again. I will get back to you in a couple of minutes and we will open the box up, the Velbon box up. Should have said this is the DF-61, and we will crack on with the unboxing. Right, I'm back anyway. I have disposed of the Amazon box. I made myself a cup of coffee, so let's crack on with the video. Quick slurp of coffee there. So let's carry on. Hopefully this will now be the end of my jerky videos. I am using a nice Panasonic camcorder. Wanted a tripod for a long time. Didn't want to spend too much money. I will, of course, include a link in the video notes below. As I say, it's from Amazon. So tricky doing these things with one hand. In fact, I'm going to put the camera down just for a second. Right, just dispose of that box. Excuse me while I take another slurp of coffee. So here we have the camera tripod. This is a 3-way pan tilt head. I can't remember if it's got a quick release base. And a little shot of the tripod. It's not very heavy. It seems reasonably built for the price. Can't remember off the top of my head what I paid for this at the minute. I believe it was £24 from Amazon UK. Rather than keep putting the camcorder down and coming back, I just switched it off for a couple of seconds so I could stand the tripod up for you. Give you a look. Once again, I apologise for the noise in the background. That is because of this noisy little sod. That is Frankie. And there's Billy in there. Be sure to check out my other YouTube videos if you want to see what these two parrots get up to. As you can see, he's quite interested watching what I am doing. Right, so here we have the tripod again. It's a camera tripod. The proof of the pudding, as they say, will come when I get the camera mounted onto the tripod and take some shots from it. We'll be able to see how smooth it pans, it tilts, etc, etc. Just giving you an overall view of the item at the minute. It is what it is. It's a basic camera tripod. Let's see. That's pan movement, and I must say that feels very, very smooth. What happens when we unscrew this? Is that to give it the tilt? Ah, there's the tilt there. I am new to camera tripods. I don't exactly know what 3-way means. I did a little bit of research. And I seen a comment of somebody that said they had to have a 3-way. But I do know that the panning is 1-way. That's what they call pan. That will go in a full 360. The circular movement is pan. That obviously is the tilt mode. So you have pan, and the up and down movement is tilt. Now the third one, the 3-way movement, I wonder what that is. Let's see what happens when we turn some of these knobs. Is that just to lock it off? Yes, it is. So the nut on that side, terrible light in here again, pardon me, that locks off the pan. The tripod handle here, screw it clockwise, that locks off the tilt. What does this one do? Let's unloosen that. Is there any movement? Aha! That must be the third way. Don't know what you would call that. But that is the 3rd way tilt, quite clearly. that must be for the height. I believe that also the middle section lifts up as well. Is I have found out what that is for. As you know, most of my videos I just shoot them on the fly. They aren't heavily advertised. I like to show you as it is, just how it would appear to you if you were buying this item for the first time and you had no experience of camera tripods. It would be new to you too. But I found out what that screw head does there. If you unloosen that one, where is it? Loosen that. Spin the tripod around a little bit. We have yet another little handle, which I guess you use that for fine adjustment on your height. At the bottom we have these little clips, which are quite clearly for leg adjustment, and that is very smooth the way them legs are coming up and down. I'm just lifting this, and that is very, very smooth. Have to say, for a basic budget tripod, my first camera tripod, I am extremely pleased with it so far. But of course, we aren't going to know until we mount the camera onto the tripod. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a couple of more mouthfuls of coffee. I'm going to mount my camcorder to this tripod, and let's get some shots of it mounted. Just before I mount the camera to the tripod, I thought I would show you the attachment foot. I'm sure it probably has a technical name, I'm unsure exactly what you call it. But to get access to this, you pull this little clip forward and the mounting plate comes away. So I'm going to attach this to the camera. I'll be back in a second. Right, so the real test is how it performs on the tripod. I haven't mounted. I've just had a look in the box again. For some reason there is no dispatch note. As I say, I can't remember the exact price I paid, but I will of course have a look on Amazon's website and put the cost in the description box below. But anyway, I have it mounted on the tripod. Let's try some tilting first. Just like everything else, there's a certain knack, I would guess, how you use your tripod. You need to get used to it. I'll be having a lot of practice with this tripod over the next couple of days. Another player camera, get it zoomed in on the grass. Zoom in a little bit more. Got the camera on full zoom. course I have no way of knowing what this is going to play back like until I get it back onto the computer and the big TV. But I'm just putting very small movement into the tripod handle, and it seems to be quite smooth indeed. I'm liking this tripod a lot for my first tripod. Still quite heavily zoomed in there, so there may still be a little bit of jerkiness, but that is only because of the zoom. Let's take the zoom back out again. Full wide shot. That's on full zoom. Horrible weed. My grass. So I just want to do a bit of fast tilting. Get the zoom out a bit more. I do have the camera stabilisation mode turned on just to help out a little bit. Right, that's enough of the outside, let's bring it back into something inside. Let's get a bit of footage of the parrot on the tripod. Now this has to be better than simply holding your camcorder. I can tell straight away by using this tripod that the footage from this camcorder is going to be vastly improved. Frankie! Hello! I have to say I am loving this tripod. My first ever camera tripod. Don't know why I didn't get one sooner. If you're considering doing YouTube videos, then a tripod is a must. I am an idiot for not buying one sooner. It's not as if I've spent a great deal of money. I did spend under £25 on this tripod. And this has just greatly, vastly improved the quality of my camcorder. There's Frankie posing for the camera. Camera's having a little bit trouble focusing. I think it's trying to focus on the bars of the cage. Let's see if we can take it in a little bit and get it to focus on the parrot. There he is posing. Sometimes he likes being on camera, sometimes he doesn't. Another reason that I got this tripod, apart from making YouTube videos, was so I could leave it on the parrots. Because the parrots don't tend to talk when I'm in this room. When I've been trying to capture them talking, I had to leave the camera propped up on the kitchen table, which wasn't very good. So my plan now is to obviously get the parrots used to the tripod being in the room, which I don't think they will have a problem with, and try and capture them talking and playing and messing about and doing what parrots do, because that is when they start their antics, start talking. Mainly when the room is empty. They do sometimes talk when I'm standing at the back door, they will start talking, but they mostly do it when they're in here by themselves. I've got plans to put this camera a little bit further towards the back of the room. I have a remote control for this camera, well, to zoom in and out, so I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get some nice footage of the parrots on the tripod, as well as use the tripod for all my other unboxing and wherever I can in my YouTube videos. I will no longer make YouTube videos by hand holding this camera. It will all be done on the tripod now. I'll get used to it. Bit of practice. Zoom in a bit more. There is some other camera accessories I would like. I would love a stabilisation unit, a steady cam unit. Because I really like the YouTube videos of the steady cams, where you can handheld your camera. And I would also like a slider, a camera slide, dolly slide. They're a little bit expensive. Well, I think they're expensive for what they are at the minute. But hopefully we will have one of them. But yes, I'm really happy with this tripod. Very happy indeed. Very, very happy with it. I can't wait to check this footage back on the big TV. As you can see Frankie there. Quite enjoying being filmed. You posing? You're having a stretch. Hey, get off that. You're starting to misbehave now, are you? What are you doing? Are you showing off for the camera? Just position this tripod over here just a little bit. That's better. Wish I could get it to focus through that bar. It's just getting used to how fast I need to pan and tilt the camera tripod depending on the zoom. Feels really nice. Where's that? Up and down. I want to bring the camera head. Just try turning this. That is me using the handle on the side of the camera to raise and lower. Walk that back off. And focus on him rather than the cage. Let's see if he'll come out. Are you coming out? Sorry this video is dragging on a little bit, but this is a tripod review, and at the end of the day it's all to do with what the footage looks like. Now it's on a tripod. If he will just come out of his cage, I've opened the door. I don't know if he's going to come out. Are you coming out? Come on. Yes, he's going to come out. Come on. Come on, parrot. Good boy. You coming out? Get on top of your cage where I can see you properly. Go on. Get on top of your cage. You little bugger. Peekaboo. That's better, the camera will focus on him now. Now he's come out, I need to raise the camera head a little bit. Just bear with me while I do that. That's better. Hello, Frankie. Hello. That's on a nice zoom level there. What are you doing? I hope you're going to talk later when I leave you in here by yourself. I'll leave you on the camera. Put this on the manual focus. Just playing with the manual focus. Put that back on now. I think we'll bring this video to an end, because I want to see what this footage plays back like. I don't expect you to stay and watch all of this video. As I say, it was just a quick unboxing and a little over tour of the tripod. He's quite interested in what I am doing. You're a little poser, you laddie. Are you a poser? Yeah, he's getting used to it now. As you can see, he's quite interested in what's going on. Frankie! So yeah, I'll bring the video to an end. Thank you for watching. Hope this video goes to show you the vast improvement. If you watch all my previous videos, apart from the gameplay videos, all my videos have been shot by just holding the camera like the vast majority of people do. I have finally took the plunge and bought a tripod, and I have to say I'm quite more than impressed so far. Some lovely shots of him doing that. Frankie! Getting shots that I could never have achieved just by holding the camera. Get some close-up shots. I might not leave all of this footage in the video. It's not going to focus in. Right, Frank, are you going to say goodbye? Stop playing with that. Let's try once more with the manual focus. Do not like that manual focus whatsoever. Let's bring it back to auto. Hey, yellow sod, get your friggin' beak off the lens, will you? Quite can't reach. But yeah, that's the video brought to a close. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out description and link to the camera below. I'm off now to put the parrot back in his cage and to see what this footage comes out like. I think he's going to go back in himself. Get back in, Frankie. Go on, get in. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you guys very soon. Bye for now. Take care. I've just played back the footage on the TV and the computer, and my god, I am blown away. Especially the camera work on the parrots that you've just seen. I'm clearly an idiot, and frankly, if you're watching this and you don't have a tripod, then sorry, but you are also an idiot. I urge you, if you have not got a camera tripod, to buy one. For the price, it doesn't have to be this one. In fact, there is some on eBay for about £7 delivered in the United Kingdom. So there's no excuse, because I believe that £7 tripod would still be suitable as a first camera tripod. But anyway, as I say, the footage that I've just gotten is truly amazing. If you look back on my other YouTube videos before I used a tripod and then compare it to the video that you have just watched, and I'm sure you will agree, a vast improvement. All my videos on YouTube have all been made on this same camera, so I have not changed cameras. I'm actually filming this on my smartphone at the minute, but I know I'm going to get asked what camera I'm using. It's about 3 or 4, well, maybe it's more than 3 or 4 years old now. It doesn't feature in the current lineup. I think I paid about 380 quid for this camera some time ago. It served me well, worth every penny. It's not just a standard HD camera. I know you can get a lot of cameras 1080p these days, but a 1080p camera is not a 1080p camera in the full sense. It's all to do with the lens, etc. So I just thought I would show you the tripod with the camera mounted. I apologise for the shaky footage of this mobile phone. It is going to look really bad, I know it is, but I just wanted to show you the camera mounted on the tripod and show you a bit more. So we have the handle. You unloosen that. That gives you your tilt. You can lock it off in any position. Wait for the camera to focus. The HTC One M8, terrible auto focusing. Really slow to focus. There's the tilt. The pan screw here, I've got that locked off, so if we bring that back a little bit, gives you a tilt. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my hand away from the camera on the back of this. And there's that's the pan. lock it back off. Be careful not to pull that out. Do not, whatever you do not pull on that when you have your camera, because once you if you unloosen that, then your camera will fall off the tripod. And the last function, which I'm not sure what you would actually call this is, I do know this is the third function of the tripod. I can't remember how I opened that the last time. Why is that doing that? Oh, I loosened the wrong bloody thing again. Let me tighten that one off. Listen, apologise for this horrible camera on this phone. I suppose that would come in handy for mounting your camera, your DSLR. But that is the third movement of the of the tripod head. Lock that back off. But anyway, that's that. I'm now going to go and edit the video, get it onto YouTube. There's a little you're not going to be able to see that. There's a little spirit level indicator there to show you've got your camera mounted level. But yes, I'm going to come off this phone now. That is that. The postman has just been with some more items. I will unpackage them and do a review on them. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I apologise for this last footage using the mobile phone.